Hi, welcome to Hi, welcome to Science TV. My name is Belinda Benson. Please excuse the noise in the background. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it. For the number one, for the type of from the number one hexagram, you're worried about a relationship. I feel like you're watching someone or you're keeping your eyes on someone. There's some type of inner sadness is with the individual, but I feel like the person could be very, very happy for you. You're thinking that you would have to move away, or you have moved away from that situation, and you have gained some type of new perspective. And with that perspective, some type of new employment situation came up. It looks like you tried or you are going to try to rework this relationship. I go ahead and end it, okay? But the decision that you are making is keeping you in limbo with the individual, even though it seems like it's over. You guys continue to restamp, to recode it, to redo it, keep walking over old lands. That's what you keep doing with this individual. But it's just saying that you're just really thinking about what's best for you in the situation. Is there love between you and the individual here? It definitely is. And if you're looking for results, you're looking towards the end of July with some type of clear feeling. And when I'm talking about clear feeling, I'm not talking about relationship being taken to the next level. I'm saying with everything end of that point, what's really going on. It's going to be right there in your face without saying so. If you decide to get back within a relationship, it's because it came into some closure. Also, income is very, very, very highlighted for you in communications. You need to open up more, or you need to get out and open up more. If you're looking for new career opportunities, July is the time for it. July is a time for love for you. This month, you just need to really sit back and let things fall into your lap when it comes down to. When it comes down to love relationships, because I mean, if I want to be honest with you, I see where this relationship is broke. But if you just chill out this month toward July, you're gonna kind of see the situation kind of patch up a little bit. Like I said, you're gonna be seeing yourself clear and getting some clarification in a situation where you're gonna begin to feel silent, but you cannot feel silent without sitting back and chilling. Make no moves in love, let them make all the moves. They don't make no moves by the end of the month, you're gonna know that this ain't the person for you. If you sit back and you want to see more positive things come out of the relationship, don't move and focus on your money. Big time for a career for you. Big time for a career for you. Excuse me, ma'am. Diddy, I'm about to say something. I'm asking you to shut up, not be quiet. And this is what's coming up for the next time frame. And within the next time frame, what's going on is there are going to be some new beginnings and career opportunities for you. Yeah, I still feel like you're just waiting on something in a relationship, or you're watching something, or you wanting some desire to come to pass. Once again, it's saying the same thing again. A relationship has ended, and you're going to make some type of new direction decision about how you feel about the relationship. Whatever goes on with you at the end of July, you may go and confront the person the next month. You may go say something to them. You may go dead for them. You may be like, man, this ain't over. I want to go ahead and try to make things work out, or they may come to you in that way, okay? Your card is really about your self esteem and how you see things, okay? Because really in July, you don't even need to do nothing but chill. You just need to work on your career and the goals that you have planned for yourself. If you haven't planned any and you want a new job or you want to make more money, July. July is a major month for those changes for you. And also in August, too, I see a lot of money changes, big money changes the third week in August. Before that, a relationship is going to be coming together slowly but surely. If you want this man, you're going to have to shut up for right now. You're gonna have to be quiet in July. You're gonna have to quit fussing and cussing. You're gonna have to quit trying to see things, and try to control everything and things like that. Whatever is keeping you in stress, you're gonna have to let it go in July so you can see what's going to happen within the next 2 months. You're gonna say the next 2 months you didn't have to do any of those things. If everything goes according to plan, you should be at least with one person and worried about another one. And work's gonna be going good. Work's going to be going absolutely good. New responsibilities. There's some type of new fresh air around you. There is a partner that is making himself very present. Does show endings and beginnings at the same time. So by that point, you should at least have two people in the picture. One's very strong and one's very faint. When I say very faint, sometimes he's around, sometimes he ain't around. I wouldn't even call him quits if he was around. That's how far distance is. Okay. So if you want any kind of new beginnings in this current relationship, what you're going to have to do is take a stand back and get into a career. Then now is not the time to try to push for any type of relationships at all. Your cards is not good for relationships in July. It's not that it's not going to go bad, but you're not going to see the fruit you want to see. You're not going to see that communication you want to see because you're going to be giving too much of yourself. So just sit back and don't make no moves and focus on career. You're going to see a lot of those career uh, areas open up for you. This is your last month, and God bless. Within that last time frame, you will, love and money will be on your mind heavily. By that time, you would have seen what you needed to see. Once again, thinking that you are needing to put more in something. You don't need to put no more in nothing. You've done your part. You sit back and chill, okay? Work is going to be the main focus. This relationship is starting to fade for me. This relationship is fading back by the third month. This relationship, some kind of way, is going to be faded. And once again, it is showing that you are still worried about somebody. I think ultimately, if you want this to work out, you're going to have to be patient in July. Other than that, let him go. Because it keeps showing you worrying over and over again about the end. Is it over? Is it beginning? Is it here? Is it there? Is it back? Is it forth? Is it up? Is it down? Is it changing? Is it do? Just sit back and don't say nothing. If it's not for you, end it. Don't hold on to something that ain't working for you. If you're the person in the situation that needs to make stuff happen, jump on it and it's gonna go good. Other than that, there shows a big separation. There's no communication. Shows another partner very vaguely, but they eventually leave. But you're still worried about this one person because there was no type of ending in the situation, no type of communication to let somebody know this is here or this is far. One thing you need to do in July is see where you stand with the individual. Don't be afraid to talk to them. If you don't talk to them, you ain't gonna get nothing. So you can't say when you lost them that it was your fault. You make it your fault. Get the answers that you need in July. After you get what you need, sit back and chill because at the end of that month you're gonna see what you need to see, good or bad. But you had to move on something. The following month is all about work. Work, July, work. This communication looks like somebody's in the picture a little bit, and there's another person that you're still trying to head towards. If somebody has walked away from you and you're wondering, are they coming back? The answer is no. If you are with somebody that is very, 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 very distant, there is for a relationship to rekindle if you sit back in July and chill. Other than that, a relationship is over and you're going into a new area of your life when it comes down to career. You need to be really focusing on career. It's all in your cards. You are in that energy of receiving things. So you have to move on it. July is good for career. August is good for career. September is July. Excuse me. August is mixed with love. It doesn't look permanent, but it looks like a potential only if you have just sat back and chilled in July. And then August, you may get what you want just a little bit, but then I still see you worried about it because you want to control everything. I understand that. Focus on careers. I learned to leave love alone. Focus on career. God bless you.